Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. How you doing lately? You know, I'm feeling good today. You know, I just got off of work. I'm feeling really good. Had a really productive day. You know, despite having, you know, awful allergies at the moment. You know, it's slightly killing me, but we're not going to let that tamper or hinder our resolve. Alright? We got shit to do. We killed the first Lord Soul Shard Bearer, or however we put it. Basically just the plot of Elden Ring. Alright? That's kind of that's kind of the phase we're in right now. All right, we have one down. We have 3 more to go, and the next one that I'm thinking of doing is the 4 Kings of New Londo, and I think our first stop for that mission would be the New Londo ruins. But before we get that taken care of, just to fulfill on my promise, I'm gonna basically apparently hit the everlasting dragon. You told me to hit it somewhere, and supposedly, like in quotes. I'll know where to look. Like apparently it's obvious, so we're gonna go take care of that. But before we do that, we're gonna go on ahead and level up. As we get into the late game, vitality is gonna be necessary. I'm also gonna do strength just because damage output is necessary. We're kind of sidelining ourselves into 3 stats, so you know, fuck it. Let's hope it works. Go on ahead and use that. That should be an easy 10 grand. Yeah. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're like 71 over. Look at that. Perfect math. Let's do endurance just because, you know, get in as many hits as we can, get in as many rolls. Alright, we're going to go ahead and warp over to, what would it be? Oh, it would probably just be called the Stone Dragon. Yeah. God, I must say, the vibes are immaculate, by the way. The music... everything involving your presence, that intro with, like, you know, you opening your wings was unforgettable, man. And that is something else I need to say. I know I'm kind of giving myself a hard time for everything that transpired in that, you know, in that video where I did a lot of exploration and I had to turn it into a montage. But overall, man, Ash Lake is awesome. There's nothing quite like it. We're gonna go on ahead and... God damn it. Do I really want to hit this thing? This thing looks like it'll fuck my shit up, man. Oh, no. Let's see. Alright, I can't really hit your feet, it looks like. Is there anything back here? You have a pretty dope-looking nest, though. I think I see what you mean. Alright, well, to fulfill my promise, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this with my fists, bro. Just because, for the meme, goddammit. We're gonna pray real quick just to forgive me for the awful shit that I'm about to do to you. I'm sorry, man. Alright, now, with that out of the way, the Pope should be happy. Let's fuck this guy up. Alright, come on. Get this Louisville Slugger, dude. Come on. Come on. Dude. I feel like this is, not productive in the slightest. Oh, wait. I'm doing like 2 damage, man. Come on, give me a break. My question is, how committed am I to this? Because I have a feeling, because given that this is a tail, and the fact that you always encourage me to go for the tail because it can be cut off, I'm assuming that's the case and it doesn't actually kill this guy. Holy shit, we're gonna be here for a while. Real thrilling gameplay here, guys. That's all I really got to say. It's been 84 years. Oh no. Oh, did I make a commitment that I shouldn't have followed through on? Probably. Let's be honest here, probably. Alright, fuck it, we're pulling the trigger. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. It was a good meme. Unfortunate that it couldn't continue. There we go. You know, I loosened it up for you. You're not... No hard feelings, right? Dragon Greatsword. Okay. Huh. What does that do? Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Oh god, look at that. Look at that strength requirement. Fuck. Weapon type, Ultra Greatsword. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tailless stone dragon of Ash Lake, descendant of the ancient dragons. Its great mystical power will be unleashed when wielded with 2 hands. Let's see. Maybe? I'm gonna go test this on a clam or something real quick. Where did this come from? Was it just stored in your tail? That's kind of like what I was thinking about when we killed Seath the Scaleless, when we got that sword, the Moonlight Greatsword. Is it just stored up, like, up that tail? That is one weird-ass prison pocket, if you ask me. Alright, so upon reflection, you know, now that I can actually voice my opinions and my thoughts on this majestic and beautiful fucking place. Alright. So the opening cinematic mentioned how, basically, the origins of time, right? Right before the dawn of man, the place was like a world of ash. Alright. Okay, we're not doing as much damage as I would like. But that's probably because we don't have the strength requirement. That's probably why. But honestly, it's nice to know about this. So, we're going to work towards that strength requirement. Fuck vitality, fuck endurance. We're just going to put all of our stat boosting into strength. If there's like some sort of ring that y'all know about that I can use to basically buff my overall strength and damage, please let me know, because I really want to use this thing. But anyway, back to my main point. Right, so the opening cinematic said that this place was like a world of, you know, ash and right before man was made, and obviously this must have been the realm that the dragons lived in, which is a motif that it seems like FromSoft has gone to the well at least twice for. Because how in two different franchises, or at least different worlds, right? Dark Souls and Elden Ring, that the dragons, or the ancient dragons anyway, were the main, like, hegemonic power of the world for a while. Like, why is it always dragons? Now, to be fair, like, now that I think about it, I mean, in primeval, like, primordial times, before, like, the dawn of man, and if it's just, like, a bunch of animals and, like, lower beings, I don't really think much would have the power level to combat that shit. Right? The only way they beat these fuckers is with like, lightning, right? Also, another question. Why were you so chill that I cut off your tail? I'm a little confused by that, homie. Do you want to die? I mean, with that face, I'd want to die, too. God damn. Alright, with that, we're just gonna go on ahead and, go to Firelink Shrine. Alright. Oh, Siegmeyer! Look, you're not gonna believe this, but the craziest shit happened over in the Duke's Archives. I ran into your daughter, bro.
Hello again.
Oh, wait. Oh, no! It's not Siegmeyer!
I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yes, I see. Well, I had to ask. I will continue searching a bit longer. Thank you so much.
Oh! Look, Sieglund, just be careful, okay? Just please. Okay? I'm looking out for your father, I'm looking out for you too, okay? I'm not gonna let any harm befall you. I promise. Alright, what's going on over here, Twiddlefuck?
Now, that's strange. And I was really beginning to like it.
Oh, is it because of,
Maybe
Framped?
it's time I do something about it.
What? Dude, is it Framped? I know you're not a fan of the smell that he makes, but damn, dude, you don't have to, like, start beef over it. Oh, wait, actually, before I do anything, shit. Someone mentioned that I need to find a key in the Duke's Archives and get to, Big Hat Logan, because, granted, I don't really give a shit about him, but apparently there's an item next to him that I'm really gonna want, so let's go on ahead and warp to that, explore that real quick, and, we'll continue along our merry way. Alright, so where do we have to go to find this? Did I look through all the chests here? I think I did. Right? Yeah, there's nothing over here, it looks like.
Hello there. I was
Big Hack Logan?
truly as promised. I shall share.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna make my way back to that prison. Maybe you left the gate open or some shit. Because I don't really give that much of a shit about you. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, so one thing I've always wanted to nerd about on this channel, at least, you know how like sometimes I go on long, uninterrupted diatribes about random topics, you know? One thing I haven't been able to nerd out about is the fact that I'm a film junkie. Like, I love movies. And, you know, one of the holidays is one of the best times of the year for me, just because I have the time to go out and watch movies that either A, that I want to revisit and watch again, and like revisit some of my thoughts on them, or B, watch new movies that I haven't watched that have caught my eye. Alright, let's make sure that the arrow... Oh, that's some horse shit. Anyway, but back to movies. Oh, you whore. But back to movies that I am either A, interested in or want to fanboy over. I think probably my favorite experience of the year thus far was engaging in the Barbenheimer meme. Actually, okay, high key though, really fun slate of movies actually. Like for example, Oppenheimer, one of the best movies I've seen in the last couple years. Overall, the art direction was amazing. The cinematography was a no duh. But the thing was, it did something that I thought was impossible. Look, I respect the hell out of Christopher Nolan. He has a keen eye and touch for the grand and spectacular. But the thing is, that translates over to his soundtracks and the way that a lot of his scripts are written. A lot of them come off as a bit dispassionate, and let's be honest here, his soundtracks are a little over the top. Half the time, I can't hear anybody speak. It's just like these massive fucking, beat drops and bass and whatnot. And it can be epic in scale if you're making a spectacle movie, which most of them are, but there'll be points where it's like straight up dialogue that I cannot hear for the life of me, man. But I don't know, but somehow he managed to make it work in this movie because, one, the audio balancing was finally, on point. It finally wasn't, like, horrendous or anything. If anything, it did marvelous work to supplement the dialogue. Because what it did that I really, really liked was that it made conversations feel like action pieces. The way that the audio and the bombastic nature of that audio and the score made every conversation feel like an action scene. Like every word held the weight of like a drop kick or a roundhouse or something like that. And that's just not something you see with Christopher Nolan movies. Oh shit. I think I see, I see a chess. That might be our go-to. And overall, like, again, also going to comment on the score. I listened to that score probably for a solid month and a half after I watched that movie. If that movie doesn't win like an Oscar for best score, the Oscars are bullshit. Right, Shane's Facing Way should be good. Yeah, it's clean. Alright, what do we have here? Twinkling Titanite. Fuck. Alright, there's no key for it. Huh. Big Hat Logan made it out anyway, without our assistance. So who knows? Alright, but the Barbie movie. I had a few expectations going into that movie. And that I know that sounds ridiculous, but first of all, Greta Gerwig was the director, which I love her work. I think she's been a great director for like movies like Lady Bird and Little Women from 2019. I thought that was a really good adaptation. So she has a solid track record. And she's also had a variety of different types of movies that she's made. So she's very adaptable, which I respect the hell out of. Secondly, the cast seemed awesome. Ryan Gosling as Ken seemed like a dub off the rip. Margot Robbie as Barbie seems like a pretty good fit. And then just in general, I mean, I trusted the writing to do something funny and a little bit clever. But not too clever, because, it's Barbie, it's the brand, whatever, right? Surprisingly, even with the expectations I had, they exceeded it. Honest and truly. Alright, that's fine. We're willing to do the trade-off. Anyway. But the way that the plot went was a little bit more high concept than I was willing to give it credit for and think that it was going to do. Which I must say, I gotta give it credit for that. Sure, there was some cheesy stuff in there. I thought some jokes stayed a little, waited a little longer than they needed to be. They definitely overstayed their welcome at times. But for the most part, the humor was pretty good. I mean, Ryan Gosling carried certain stretches of the film on his back, I feel like, but it was designed to be that way. I felt like the emotional arc that Barbie was supposed to go through was thoroughly explained and decently expanded upon. I'm not saying that I'm looking for goddamn Citizen Kane here. I mean, it's the Barbie movie. What if I do this? What if I turn the music back on? Does that make y'all leave? That might be the case. It might spread them out. Big brain decisions, guys. Anyway. I know it may come off as a little crass and a little on the nose at times. Oh shit, I forgot you existed. But anyway, back to... Jesus, I get sidetracked very easily. Oh, fuck. Well, shit. Do I want that smoke? I don't know if I want that smoke. Well, we rested at that bonfire. I'm gonna make a strategic decision and use a homeward bone here. Apparently because I'm never gonna get around to it. Yeah, the best... both movies were awesome. It was great watching them both back to back together. I watched Barbie with my girlfriend. She really liked the movie. I thought it handled the whole patriarchy plot line a lot better than I would have expected it to, given the material that they're working with. I did think Will Ferrell was a little unnecessary. I thought his character really overstayed its welcome. And it's nothing against Will. It's just his style of acting and performance just isn't my thing. It's nothing against him, just I'm not a fan for over-the-top, like, freak-out performances. It was funny in Step Brothers, but after that it overstayed its welcome for sure. Alright, out of those two movies, though, I'd say I enjoyed Oppenheimer the most. Just because I feel like I like serious movies, I like movies with really deep themes. And I feel like it accomplished that really well with, you know, nuclear annihilation. I don't think you can get much heavier than that. But probably the movie that left me, like, the hardest, right, was Killers of the Flower Moon. I saw that back in October, and oh my god, that is a heavy movie. For starters, Robert De Niro probably deserves Best Supporting Actor nomination. God fucking damn it. Really? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm turning to YouTube. Alright, I feel like a fucking idiot. It was right next to that original bonfire the whole time. So now we gotta make that run back. And honestly, I don't want to rest at a bonfire, because that'll respawn those things down there, and that was way too tedious, even for my liking. So we're gonna head over there. We're gonna just run back, because I think I found where the key is supposed to be. Actually, let's fully heal up. Well, not fully, but as close as we can, just because... Whew. Lord, I need a Firekeeper soul. I know I mentioned it in the last video, but shit, dog. Alright, did I completely... Yeah, I completely fucking missed this. Why? How? How am I so fucking blind? Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Oh, fuck. We have way too many souls for this shit. Oh, no. Alright. Let's ring around a Rosie, you motherfuckers. Woo! Oh, we finessed the hell out of that. Alright, but anyway, back to my previous statement earlier. Killers of the Flower Moon. For one, Lily Gladstone better win Best Actress, because goddamn, that was a hell of a performance. And for those of you, of my viewers who are from Europe, the film is basically focused around probably one of the most fucked up cases of organized crime in the United States' history, and it occurred in Oklahoma back in the 1920s. So, in Oklahoma, Native Americans were basically forced to live on reservations because, you know, colonization, imperialism, yada yada yada, you know, the classic American traditions, you know. Being in Oklahoma and being forced to live on that land, which was shitty land because no one could really farm anything there, nothing grew there, you couldn't really ranch that well, right? But here's the catch. That land also just so happened to be on top of some of the biggest oil reserves in the country at that time. So the Native Americans had the land rights to it and the oil rights. So they quickly became the highest income per capita in the entire nation. So with that being the case, so a bunch of white settlers, Anglo-Americans, that sort of stuff started moving into Oklahoma to try and basically leech off as much like income as they could, sell them goods and whatnot, maybe even scam them every once in a while. But there was this man by the name of William Hale who thought it would be a great idea to systematically have his relatives marry into Native American families that had major oil rights, and then slowly kill off their family members one at a time to ensure that the oil rights end up in his family's hands. Yeah, it's fucked up. And Oh shit! A fire keep. Hell yes! We're gonna head straight to Firelink Shrine now, guys. But anyway, it's a movie that takes place from the perspective of the people who committed these murders, these systematic murders, and how ultimately it was just horrific, honestly emotionally disgusting shit that happened. And I think the thing that it pulls off the best is how banal a lot of the people that took part in it. It kind of reminds me of The Banality of Evil by Hannah Arendt. Basically, her discussions on how some of the biggest evils in the world take place from the perceptions of banality. Like, some of the biggest contributors to the SS and Nazi Germany in World War II were people who just wanted to do their jobs, or people who kind of almost sociopathically didn't really feel anything about the actions that they took part of. It was just part of the daily routine, you know? And I really got that sense here. And it didn't come off as like cheesy or, oh my god, it's ominous. It came off as horrific. You saw a man, spoilers guys, but I'm sorry, it's been months since the movie's been out, so I'm going to spoil this. The main character of the movie, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, who played it really well, is married to Lily Gladstone's character. And she has diabetes, he gets her medicine, insulin. But the thing that's even worse is that he slowly, over time, puts something else in her insulin to poison her slowly. And you just see her withering away, bedridden. And it's some of the saddest shit I ever watched. And the ending just left me... Oh, I can't warp from this one? Oh, that's shitty. I felt a lot of things when watching movies, and I've never felt the way I did when I left that movie theater. Me and my girlfriend got in my car. We didn't say a word, and we drove home. And during that entire car ride home, we couldn't say anything. I hadn't had a movie experience like that probably ever since my favorite movie, honestly. And that movie's Manchester by the Sea. But that's a rant for a different time. Point being is, guys, if you have access to a streaming service or anything that carries any of the movies that I just mentioned, please do yourself a favor and go watch them. They're good movies. Now, I do understand why there's controversy surrounding Oppenheimer. I fully get that. The fact that no Japanese perspective was taken in that film does feel kind of shitty. But for the perspective and the vision that Christopher Nolan was going for, I get it. He wanted to take the perspective of the scientists and the researchers who developed the atomic bomb. And they were completely detached from everything that happened. They didn't see what happened to the Japanese citizens, but they still lived with the guilt and regret and the consequences of the Cold War because of it. So I think it was effective, but I fully understand and honestly kind of support the right for people to take problem with the movie because of the lack of Japanese representation. Alright, now we're finally going to do what I should have done probably 10 episodes ago. Hey, what's up? I know you're mute, but it's about fucking time that I reinforce my estus flask. Woo! Yes! Actually, I don't even know how much it restores. We're going to have to go test this out real quick. Oh. I might be a little bit too armored up for this. Not even going to lie. Alright, that should be... Oh, God! Whew! Alright. That should be enough to get a basic read of what we're working with here. Alright, not bad. That's what, like 2.5 bars? It's a hell of a lot better than what I was working with. Wow, you guys barely tickle me at this point. I feel like a god! I know I shouldn't be, like, pretending to shit on, like, and talk smack to fucking hollows. But, I mean, it's satisfying. It's like that phenomenon I told you all about earlier, where when I play a game, seeing how much damage and how little damage I receive compared to what I used to take, it's so satisfying. It truly is, like, the experience of an RPG. You see the progression of your character that you're role-playing as. Now, what part of role-playing is Joe Biden wearing a warthog on his head? You tell me, because I have no fucking clue. Alright, but it's about time that we head down to New Londo Ruins just so we can continue our proper gameplay. You know, actually continue the story along, start some monumental, landscape-altering, you know, consequences. It's time that we start doing that properly. So we're gonna spend some time here. Maybe we can go over to the blacksmith that you guys so rigorously for like a week or two pressed me to do. Also, we have this boy here. Look at him, he's just admiring the view. I don't really know what view you're looking at, pal, but, you know, I support you. Alright, so I was reading item descriptions earlier, right? And one of them was, oh, we have an NPC encounter. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? Bring it on, pal. Yeah, no, your damage doesn't fucking stand a chance. I'm sorry, dude. Wait, whoa. Wait! Were you the guy from up top? The one that's always, like, in a depressive mood? What happened? Did the stink hurt too much? What did I do? Was that him, guys? Oh, no. But back to what I was saying, right? So I was reading some item descriptions earlier, and I noticed that one of the key things here was, the main one that caught my eye was the transient curse. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. Well, so because of that, I have a feeling that we're going to encounter ghosts. Just because, look at this place. If there's a place that ghosts reside, it's a fucking ruins of a society, right? So, granted, we only have 2 for now, but, you know, we'll have it on check. If we need to revisit or visit a merchant or something, we have souls that we can use to buy them. Or we can just farm. You know, there's always that. But anyway, like I said, these blue torches are a hell of an aesthetic. Yep, I was fucking right. Alright, well, let's eat this. Oh, what the... Oh, that is freaky. How long does this last, by the way? I hope it doesn't... I hope it doesn't expire too quickly. I guess we continue up this way? I don't think there's much to find down here, right? Unless there's something out there, actually. Doesn't seem like the water's too deep. Let's make our way over there, shall we? I don't know. I don't want to leave any stones unturned. Oh, hey now. Easy money. Oh, hell yes! 2 Firekeeper souls. Oh, hey. Hey now. Don't get too cute with that, girl. Anyway. Like I was saying, 2 Firekeeper souls in one video? Dude, they're treating me good. I don't know how long this transient curse is going to last, okay? So we got to make the most of what we got. Alright, we killed that. Killed that one. We're going to kill this one. Say bye-bye. Man, this would probably suck without it, because apparently, like, we can't damage them, right? Hey now. Y'all don't really do much damage, so there is that. I would prefer not to take damage. This place probably sucks for no-hit runs. This is probably where they go to die. This is probably where they go to die, to be honest. Oh, hey, there's... Oh, this might be... No? Doesn't seem like it's that intricate, it looks like. There's a fog wall there. I'm assuming that's to open up the broader level instead of a boss room. Because I feel like it'd be too quick to go into a boss room. There's a chest over there. How do we get... Oh, okay, there's stairs. Oh, hey! Just sit in the wall, why don't you? Oh, a parrying dagger. That must have been what Lautrec had. Right? Am I right there? Or... I don't know. Alright, I guess we head through here. Alright, yeah, it looks like I was right. Alright, there's a ladder. This is definitely going to be a trap for a ghost or something. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you can clip through walls. Makes sense. Sounds about right. Holy shit, this is a massive level. Gotta say, the vibes are absolutely... Oh, Oh, that's annoying. Also, what happened? Was there like some great cataclysmic, like, Noah's Ark flood or some shit? I'm assuming that's what happened. God, this is a fucking maze. Oh, hey, you look weird. Ooh, this is how you easily die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. I don't like this. Alright. Hey now. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so when they draw like those long grabs, it looks like that's gonna be a grab attack. Woo! Let's keep running, let's keep running, let's keep running. Oh god. Oh no, my frames, my frames, my frames. Did y'all see that? My frame rate just completely depleted itself. Ooh, is this like an infinite spawn area? Please don't tell me that's the case. Yep, looks like it. Alright, we're gonna dip the fuck out. No, 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 no. Don't follow me up here. Don't follow me up here. You piece of shit. Also, I feel bad for my neighbor. I'm probably an annoying ass bitch. Alright, who are you? Oh, you have those robes that I had that one time. What's up, pal? Are you a talkable player? Yeah!
This is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel.
Yep, that's right.
Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over.
Oh, don't tell me I gotta kill your ass.
The key to the seal.
Oh.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins.
Alright, where would that be?
Use this key to break the ceiling and open the floodgates.
Oh, so I was right! There was a flood!
Forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary
Well, do I look like an ordinary mortal? I have a fucking warthog head.
The knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any more dialogue?
There, the key.
Have curse broken? I don't want my curse broken at the moment. Yeah, let's buy more of these just in case. Because it looks like we can keep it on until we die. Oh god, what the hell happened? Some big thud happened above me in the apartment above me. You know, we're gonna be a responsible citizen and not do anything about it. Except maybe note the time. In case I get asked questions. It's 11:26, got it. Dude, y'all phasing through the wall is annoying! Whew. Shit, 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 shit. Dude, quit your shit. That might have been our way out. Oh. Y'all phase through walls? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, this is... Oh. Y'all are annoying as shit. Alright, let's get the hell out of there. That was awful. I hated every second of that. Alright, we need to find a way to open the floodgates. Right? Alright, well, we're definitely not fighting the four kings with no estus flasks, so this was slightly moot. Oh, there is an elevator over here. No, not an elevator. Oh, yeah, it is an elevator. Where does this take us? Oh, doesn't move. Great. Lovely. Okay, there's this. Let's see what this does. Oh, does this open the floodgate? Jesus Christ, I'm moving fast! Oh, hell yes! Look at us go, guys. Alright, wow. That opens up a lot of the level. I gotta say, though, I really like... I like it when games do stuff like this to their environments where, like, you can do something and it fully opens up the level more. Yeah, that's what I thought. It probably wouldn't be able to pull up all that water. That is one deep-ass elevator shaft. Right, the stairs also go up, but... I don't know. I want to explore as much as I can for the main pathway before I die. Just, you know, for convenience sake. It's not like I can really do much with it. Oh my... Oh, good God! Oh, what the hell are you? Shit. That is one weird-ass looking shield, dude. It's kind of cool, though. I gotta admit. Oh, hey. Oh, you are low on health. You have a 3-piece combo, like KFC. Is that what they mean by the Darth rate? Like the... Oh! Oh! Oh my god! This was part of New Londo this whole time? Oh my god. Dark Souls, FromSoft. Oh. Greatest game developers of all time, let me tell you. Also, this is morbid as hell. So was this like a whole society that just got drowned? How? Why? What happened? Were there key societal infrastructural failures? Alright, this is definitely a place for an ambush. Yep. Hey, big dog. Okay, that might be the, Alright, let's lure you out into open space. That might be our play. Actually, firebomb? Oh. Fire does not do shit to you. Woo! Let's also make sure that we don't aggro those dragons because, or those drakes I mean, because that would be an awful fucking time. Back up, back up! Ooh. Yeah, we're not working with much health, so we can't really... Oh, Jesus Christ. That Wombo combo KFC 3-piece was not fun. Also, is this the boss room? No, just more of the level. Okay, got it. Oh, God! Nope, they're gonna make me to fight this shit. Hell no. Is there a bonfire anywhere? For the love of God? Oh, shit. Oh, they're fast, too. Oh, no. They are fast. Oh. Oh. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Huh? What? How? How am I still alive? I'm like Neo from the fucking Matrix. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, God. Oh, oh, shit. I'm so dead. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. How many of you are there? Holy shit. Oh, no. We may have bit off more than we can chew today, guys. Good God. Alright, well, looks like we did kill this guy. Oh, man. Dude, really? Really? You had to make me kill you. For the love of God, man. Alright, let's reinforce that shit. Alright, cool. Dude, we're making substantive progress today, guys. Look at us go! Alright, so, for the most part, it's a pretty straightforward path. Trying to remember. The only... Okay. The ghosts are annoying, but they're somewhat manageable. Now, granted, did they deplete all of my estus flasks? Yeah, sure, they did. I'm more concerned about those dark wraiths. Granted, there is a shortcut, but that also means we have to fight a bunch of drakes, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, oy vey, what do I do? So the more I continue to play this game, the more I feel justified in that observation I made about the story, at least, of this game so far. And that's the idea that, like, okay, we get it. Our mission is to fulfill some prophecy that we were told to go link the fire and basically, supposedly, save all of humanity, right? But what point is there at this point? Like, look at this. This place is fucking disheveled as shit. Like, there's no hope. Like, at all. So with that being the case, alright, why should I continue to do this? Yes, I know that the game, through, one, the humanity mechanic, and two, the mechanic of how you respawn at bonfires, and the idea of hollowing is when you fully and truly give up, right? Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Anyway, but back to my rant, right? The world is disheveled, it's gone to shit, right? And I get that the idea is that you shouldn't give up. There is an innate quality to persevering, pushing through adversity, and just continuing to fight another day. And I respect that worldview. I really do. And I feel like you would be justified in pursuing that line of logic. But the theme of this game that I'm beginning to really feel is the idea that, like, there's you honestly don't really have that much agency in this whole thing, right? You're told this prophecy that's probably a lie from the start, right? Because, like, they just need fucking people to link the flame, because why shouldn't they want that, right? You're being told by higher powers, like Frampt, to, you know, do this. What stake does he have in this whole thing, right? It's not like he's a king or some shit. But, like, you were probably told this prophecy as a lie. Let's be honest here. You're probably not the only dark-signed, hollowed person that's been told this before, purely to fulfill some vague prophecy that we have no inkling or understanding of why, you know? So, like, my question is, what's the point, you know? Like, why should we care? I get there is, like, supposedly some truly innate quality to, you know, persevering, you know, the fight's never done, you know, you live every day to try and fight, right? And that's respectable. But is it truly worth persevering if there's nothing to be had? Isn't that just in vain? Isn't that just blatant, like, arrogance in a way? It's way out of here. Alright, well, we're just running past all of you fuckers. Jesus Christ. Where do we go? Oh, good God, I fucked myself. Oh, 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 no, oh God. Really? That was the fall damage that killed me? That? Seriously? Oh, dude, I need... Oh! I see where we need to go. I will say, like, this is a fairly difficult run, it feels like. I mean, the enemies are hard damaging. I just don't like how many there are. That's the main reason why I did that, tried to run through all of that. I'm willing to fight them one at a time. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's balanced. Hell, I may even fight 2 at a time. But when it gets to fucking 6... Oh, nah, dude. You're asking too much of me. Like, I appreciate that you respect me that much, game, but I don't. I don't respect myself that much. Okay, time to fight group. Man, this is, like, going back. I'm, like, in the big leagues now. You ain't shit compared to what I'm fighting, bro. I don't think you compare at all to, like, a fucking Dark Wraith. There we go. Easy. Alright. Heal that up. Alright. We're down 2 flasks. That's not optimal, but it's better than fucking nothing. Woo! Alright, here we go, right here, right here, right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Traverse the mist. What do we do? Okay, do we head down here? Maybe there's more level. I don't fucking know. This is fucking infinite, dude. Good God. Alright, the walking simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. What do I do? They did say they resided in the abyss, so... Yeah, fuck it, we ball. What? What? Maybe I don't do that. What? I don't know what kind of sludge bullshit you're supposed to be. I'm not really interested to be frank. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, no, there's a ghost, there's a ghost, there's a ghost, there's a ghost! Don't clip me, don't clip me, don't clip me. Woo! Oh, God. No, don't fuck me like that. Really? Fuck it. So where to go down here? What? I swear to God, I feel like you have to jump down that, right? Hurry up, hurry the fuck up. Come on, come on. Alright, we might just have to split the difference here. Yes! Like clockwork. Nothing more exhilarating than a boss run where you just run past everybody, because I do not have the patience to fucking fight everybody. Honestly, that makes this probably more fun, to be honest, because the former option would be just a tad, you know, mundane, a little too, tedious. Woo. Oh god, oh god, ooh, oh, that almost ruined my whole career. Alright, don't know what to make of you, man. Dude, seriously? Seriously, you're gonna fuck? Alright, we just gotta go for it, we just gotta go for it. We just gotta go for it, man. Come on. Do you have to put on a curse or something? Oh, no. Wait. Wait a minute. Am I being a dumbass? Do I have to... Oh. I think I know what I have to do. Because that guy earlier mentioned that I have to go, like, learn something from Artorias. And there's like this seal of Artorias for the Dark Root Garden up above. Alright, well, we're gonna end the recording for tonight. We're gonna go farm for that later. But, I'll see you guys, later, I guess.